Hello, some real ups and downs to weather over the next few days. Of course, we've got the blustery spell coming in over the next 24 to 48 hours. If you can believe it, by the weekend, we're fine. Summer does come back. And I had a look at early next week. We've got a warm nor'wester coming, could give us upper 20s, even some 30s. But look at that pinwheel of cloud. Interestingly, the energy, the active cloud is going there. The lumpy stuff, the cold, unstable air, that is moving through. It will track its way north, but the main meat and bones will this, of course, be barreling its way into the far south and west of the country. Warm nor'wester today. Look at all these 20s. 29 Napier, 31 Hastings was the top spot. Further south, look at that 28 there to Christchurch, warm nor'wester. The cooler air already tucking its way, and look at those temperatures there, 12 for Queenstown. Let's get into it. Of course, loads of watches and warnings. Heavy rain, west coast, some spillover too. Strong to severe gales up towards Wellington, even further north. On the leading edge of that front, 120, 130. And the sting and the tail wrap around there, and those blustery showers barreling their way in. Many of us seeing wind gusts 80 to 100 k's, even to the far south in that sting. Could still be 120. Notice how the showers, the blustery showers, some of them thundery and squally, get themselves to as far north of Taranaki, a few furthermore north and east, but the main lump of the front goes through. When does it clear away? We get this thing out of the way, of course, going into Thursday and Friday. And I mentioned those seas, that yellow-orange blob, that's 6 to 9 meters. Look at that, probably peaking down south in the afternoon, probably not getting to the far north until probably this time tomorrow night. Heads up, of course, if you're on the west coast, boaties, everyone. There's your main band of rain in the morning over Northland. That clears through. Then we get some blustery showers for the afternoon. Auckland, yeah, rain comes in overnight for you. 5 millimeters, you're saying that's not enough. I know the main energy is easing away. You're going to get some more showers coming in through the course of the day. 20, 22, that is it. Cooler, a little bit fresher, of course. Strong winds, bear those in mind. You can see them as well. Bay of Plenty, Central Plateau, main rain overnight. More blustery showers to work through. Some of them perhaps heavy in places, of course. Hamilton, same sort of thing. Overnight rain, further showers to come through. Easing back by the end of the day. A good old wind too. That'll be with you sort of blustery all day for many. And around the region, 20 degrees, that is it. Raincoat day for sure. Tauranga, you will see the rain overnight. Further showers to come through. Chance at least. Easing back by the end of the day for most and around the region. 20 degrees, that is it. So it'll feel a little bit different compared to where we've been. East coast, you're okay. Main band of rain goes through. Could be a chance from Gisborne right the way south. Heads up for those stronger winds as well, particularly through the nighttime on the leading edge of that front. Heavy, perhaps squally, thundery showers from Taranaki down towards the far south. That'll be with you through the day. That'll be a blustery old day. Wellington too. Winds peaking in the next couple of hours. 120, 130. Further blustery showers tomorrow. They will be easing back by the end of the day. And look at those temperatures cooling back down. Only the teens, mid-teens to upper teens. That is it. As we head to the south front, of course, the main front is tracking through Cook Strait now. Nelson spells of rain. Blenheim more likely sheltered. Kaikoura too. Westport heavy, thundery, squally. Christchurch, it's going to be another warm nor'wester day. Winds a little bit less, but it's going to be a gusty one. It's going to be a dry day too, 21, because of course the shelter from the Alps keeping all those blustery showers on the west coast. 20, that is it. As you track further south and west, you can see that rain there piling in heavy, thundery. Greymouth, Hokitika, Ashburton, Timaru. You're dry, you're warm, you're blustery. Queenstown, spells of rain spilling over for you, and it is going to be a cool sort of day. Remember that snow level, 1,000 meters, 900. Heads up if you may be going over the passes to now. Look at that, 13 degrees. You're thinking, where's the real cold air? It will be coming in. We're still warm nor'wester, more westerly tomorrow. Down south, it's a blustery raw sting in the tail day. Check that thing out. Whew. Yeah, you know what I mean. Dunedin, you get some showers coming in with a sting in the tail for the afternoon, 18 degrees, and around the region, the same sort of thing. 18 for you, and that cooler air will be coming in more likely as you go into Thursday and Friday. Chatham's gets a spell of rain on the front, probably the middle of the day. Then we push the whole thing out the back door. It's going to be a cold, single-figure day down south Thursday. Showers are easing by the time we get to Friday. Catch your breath. We build in high pressure. That is quieter looking weather. And by the weekend, we're looking much, much better. Of course, a new front arrives to the far south, but that's just a plain old front. That's quieter weather. So it's up and down and then quieter. And as I say, warm nor'wester next week. Our weekend high, by the way, southeast of Australia. It's been busy in the tropics. Something we'll be talking about in the end of the month, the tropics. But in the meantime, much of the southwest Pacific looks quiet there. New Caledonia, a few showers at 28. So it is a bit of everything thrown in. Batten you down your hatches, but at least quieter weather for the weekend, if you can believe it.
It will pass, something to look forward to. Ngā mihi nui iho. Thank you very much for joining us. That is One News this Tuesday on behalf of the team in front of the camera and behind the scenes right around the country. Have a good night. Paul Maria.
Welcome to The Repair Shop, where